What do you think about the concept of luck? Luck and chance have a substantial impact upon one's life, and those who disagree are deluded. Imho. You could get T-boned at an intersection tomorrow by some dildo who is typing a text instead of watching the road. Or maybe you drew the short straw in the genetic lottery and have a congenital heart defect that results in an unscheduled death while mowing the lawn on a hot day. Maybe in your college days, you accepted a pill at a party after a few drinks. Luckily, it was just some smooth molly and not laced with fentanyl. Moreover, no one chooses to be born. No one chooses the conditions of their childhood development. It's an existential game of Russian roulette. You did not choose your race, the shape of your nose, the color of your eyes, the size of your ding-dong, or chest pillows, your height, the abilities of your parents to raise a child, or society's prejudices for/against someone of your appearance. I am lucky that I was born in a society that allows me to speak honestly and to sleep in a warm bed without fear of anarchy breaking through my front door. How do you think you get all of those skills if you aren't lucky enough to have good parents though? Honestly, the concept of luck to me is something that meant to describe the reason behind someone's fortunes or misfortunes. Something that we created as a way to help understand the unpredictable nature of events that are yet to unfold. It's like a stupid but smart idea since it's all just probability, just less advice since we are too lazy or don't know how to calculate such an occurrence happening. Advance, not advice. Asterisk. You can be lucky in an individual situation, if you win a lottery, but overall your luck is exactly average. It's probability. I really don't like the term luck. I like to view it as a blessing. But to answer the question, I think it's just coincidence that you got what you wanted exactly. Luck is preparation plus opportunity. There are large portions of my life that were luck. Opportunities came along that I was able to take advantage of. I think in a lot of cases people subconsciously make their own luck. Sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly. Because damn. Some people I know just can't catch a break, where others just seem to ask for it all the time and are completely oblivious to it. And sometimes I think it's just perception. Everyone knows someone luckier than them. It's a way to simplify a rather complex concept whose nature depends in your beliefs. If you believe in a higher power that has everything planned out, then luck is, at its simplest, whether the things in that plan are positive for you or negative. Perhaps you're lucky enough to be someone that higher power decided to give a relatively easy life. Perhaps you're unlucky enough that that plan involves you living a miserable life with a painful death such that someone else might do great things. If you don't believe in a higher power, then luck is just a way to explain how a near infinite series of events of the past lead to something happening that was either positive or negative for you. For example, let's say average Joe got to go home early because of a power outage at work, and they even got paid for the full day and had done all of their tasks, so they weren't even falling behind on their duties. They're lucky that they got to go home early, but the power outage happened because someone who was driving hit a patch of black ice, lost control, and crashed into a power pole, causing the power outage. The ice was there because it was colder than normal the night before, and the guy who was supposed to be salting the roads in preparation for the cold front called out sick because their roommate Jerry caught a flu that they got from a concert a few nights prior, which left no one to salt the roads. The person driving the car was going down that road in that lane because their normal route was blocked by construction that happened because a water line burst due to a blockage that formed over time, causing pressure to build more than the pipes could handle. Seeing a bunch of wet road near where the water line burst, the driver didn't think twice about a wet patch of road, especially since the roads weren't salted and temp had risen to well above freezing by the time they got on the road, so they went into the curve too fast for an icy road and lost control. You could keep expanding the explanations in this scenario infinitely and getting further and further away from average Joe got to go home early and get paid for it. Luck is simply a condensed concept of that infinite series of events working out in Joe's favor. Things beyond his control, not random but determined by an unimaginably large number of events coalescing into a single event that winds up working in his favor. No one talks about your second point at all. No one can choose the conditions and environment they are born into, and that in itself can dictate a huge portion of your life. If I'm playing poker, my father will win because he has a better understanding of the game. When we back horses, my father will win some, and I won't win any because he bets big on short odds, and I bet small on long odds. When we bought houses, he got his for 12,000 and I got mine for 430,000. His house is bigger and in a much better location. He retired wealthy at 50 due to an injury claim, company layoffs and relocating out of the city. I live further out of the city and will most likely never get to retire. If there is a raffle, his ticket will be drawn while mine never will be. My father is the luckiest man I know, but all of his luck can be reasoned. Except that damn raffle. Good luck might not really exist. But bad luck seems to follow me around a lot. Can you see the cap 23 minutes 8:30 of blue lock please? And before tell me your definition. Can we see a visual of a dildo texting and driving? Humans like to find patterns in things and have a terrible intuitive understanding of probability. You hit the nail on the head there. The term is frequently overused. People are quick to say someone has good luck because something wonderful happened to them. Sometimes, their luck involved sound judge, hard work, good decision-making skills, etc. Precisely. Seneca defines luck as preparation meets opportunity. Agree. Most luck is putting yourself out there, then the right time, right place happens and you are lucky. Most people don't get good fortune by complaining and not doing anything.